Yes. Controller is dead. Gotta love those dead controllers. Yeah. So I made a bunch of worlds. You can see it's created in survival, and most of the time I play it on hard. But I mean, just for the sake of video, on easy. Let's load it up. I mean, it really is groundbreaking. I give this game 2 thumbs up. It's hours and hours of ridiculous fun, even though I don't know how to jump now because I'm playing every different game under the sun. Alright, yeah, see, I've started the foundation for what's going to eventually be an enormous tree house. Twig's tree house, man. Picked a nice spot with some natural foliage. I'm gonna try to keep as much of that as I can. Got the arena. Up top, it's not done yet. It's got like an obsidian and a redstone block chessboard thing. It's pretty cool. If I don't say so myself. Still haven't had the entries. I was gonna do like a grandiose entry with some automated doors and stuff. There. That was the first tower I ever built, and I had an entry in here, but I kept having problems with the doors breaking in and zombies getting in my boots. Spent much time just gathering zombies. It's like 72 healed zombies or something. I did breed a couple dudes here. Got them breeding for a second. Just long enough to... I'm shooting at me. These are after me. Pissed. Spawned in there, not bright enough. We need to add some torches. Cats going crazy and everything. Yeah, I was just messing around, like planting trees and see how crazy of a small little labyrinth I could make. It's following me. Stop following me. There we go. Follow the prompt on the screen. But doors set up for a little bit of spawning. Basically, you could have those students feeding into a feeder and have like an iron thing. Never heard of those. Brain fart, man. My first beacon. Put it in the tower. Spent a lot of time breeding green sheep for the carpet. Obsidian, redstone. I just had a bunch of leftover redstone for mining, so I was like, why not throw it in? And honestly, I've never played Minecraft on any other system for an extended period. I mean, my nephews had it on, like, you know, their iPods or, you know, like, I mean, they're, what do you call them? They're freaking little dealios, but I never really played in a quality version of the game until I got on Xbox One, and it's beautiful, smooth, you know, as long as you keep the autosave off, man. That autosave is just ridiculous. It saves like every 10 seconds. So this is like Suicide Towers. If you feel like it, you know, you go. Just let it rip. Oh, there it is. The sky view of it's the first time I've seen it from up here because I just got done laying down like 2-3 chests full of wood. So yeah, it's not looking too bad, dude. Work my way in from right there. Yeah, that was going to be the entrance, like I got a grand entry into the root. Like an archway there, you know, a bunch of gnarly roots going around this tree. Kind of had envisioned. Come up, probably be well above the clouds, I'm sure, by the time it should hopefully have room for, you know, 2 or 3 buildings. Be awesome, I think. Get some time into it. I was going to try to stream that, but I've got to improve my internet situation right now. My upload is abysmal. So that's pretty much the tour. I mean, oh yeah, I got a couple of things here. Everybody's got to have a skeleton spawner. Took a lot of counting to get that just right. This game is just that fun though, man. You can spend hours just grinding away, placing one pixel at a time, you know, building just anything, dude. Creepers coming in my doors, man. Keep my guard up. How many arrows I got? Oh, don't throw the bow. I'm always throwing my weapons, dude. I was just playing some Skyrim, so it probably translate to my mistakes there. The easy access and levels. And while you're waiting for skeletons to spawn, you can always come down and clean out some obsidian. It's probably one of the reasons why I have so much obsidian. You can always come down to the obsidian farm and then come back and harvest your skeletons. Stay close enough to the spawner. Wood. That's what I got. Spawns pretty quick once they get going. So you get probably 30 levels every 10 minutes or something. Not bad. Maybe less than that. I've never timed it. I'm just usually like when I'm going to have a break or whatever, I'll sit there and enchant something. Wow. Just wanted to get a look at it at night. Let's see what my spawns are doing. Good stuff everywhere. I'm trying to get my item, my whole building smashed through. Yeah, I was going to insert this into a series that compares the two systems But pretty much this would be an insert for how much I loved this game on Xbox One. To give it some credit. You know, I came into this game just blind, and I remember I was just running around. and let's see if I have to pick into the ground here. Like that, bam. This was my first little settlement in the ground. I'd walk, you know, this was all open area, and I had like, you know, just some cobble stair steps out. This was my hovel in the ground, man. And I was messing around with what kind of doors and switches I could have, and I found that this kind of setup right here was best for going down into my mind, because anything that I could just come back in here and then kill them, you know, be like, ah, finish them off, and get extra XP and all that stuff. These farm dudes. But it kind of messes up your spawn if you're too close to this area. And then eventually I just like made a deal out in my main home area here. Comes out and I set up a stand and went into the nether for the first time. Had my pimped out enchantment zone. Got an achievement there, making all the wool like editing. And don't tell anybody, man, but here's my stash of wood, dude. Shh. No, there's not really anything there. There could be sometime. You know it's there. Alright. Down into the throne room. And that was the original tower. Like, I got lost one time, dude, for like a month. Minecraft month, I was lost. And I came back and I found my hovel, actually, because I just got off map, dude. And I couldn't find my way back onto that map. I was digging holes, making new maps, you know, mapping everything. That's how I finally made it back. I just, like, went around in this big spiral until I found it. So I made this tower so I could see it from a long distance. There's a giant fire torch, fire on top, and torches and everything else. You could see it from a mile away. So eventually I had to abandon that zone, but I didn't want to, you know, totally destroy this, even though it was just cobble. It was the first thing I built, so I just left it. The ivory throne room. You observe my two, I had a couple different variety of I'm stuck. Controls though. What was I saying? Like a huge brain fart, dude. That was like a brain diarrhea right there. But anyway, in the dark, I'll head up here and try to get something blown up. Maybe that'll be funny. Building up a small tower. It's kind of like the twin towers, you know. Oh. But yeah, there's not. That's about as far as you can go on that one. Just random rooms and things. I was just building there, just throwing blocks around. Pretty cool. The sight from the top is pretty cool. It makes a good mushroom farm, surprisingly. You throw mushrooms all around in here through here too. Currently, cobble is a prime growing field for mushrooms. You wouldn't think. There's the farm, yeah. Everything you could ever want from a Minecraft farm. Paper farm, got wheat for days. Actually, it does take like 3 Minecraft days just to harvest it. Trade for emeralds.